I found these videos of Latinos complaining about voting for Donald Trump, and it becomes so amazing because during the election times and campaigns, they were so much happy and in the mood of voting for Donald Trump. In fact, these images shows how they embraced the photos and ensured that Trump got maximum votes amongst the Latinos. Even songs and dances were created just to appreciate or to show that Trump is a good president who will change the entire America. So things have now changed and they're feeling the heat and the worst side of Mr. Donald Trump, with the most of them feeling that they might be deported because a number of them are settling in America illegally. So I want you to watch these videos of these Latinos complaining about how Trump is mistreating them and how they are disappointed in the leadership of Donald Trump. And let's delve on it in the end.
I don't understand. This is not what we voted for. This is exactly what you voted for. No, how can he do this? I've supported him through thick and thin. We told you. No, he promised to only deport the dangerous Latinos, not the good ones. Oh, you dumb fucking bitch. Why are you being so mean? I'm being mean. We have to fight this together. Oh, now you want to fight together? I didn't think it was going to turn out this way. Haven't you been listening to all his speeches since 2016? No, this is not the Trump I voted for. He's exactly who you voted for. All we want is a better economy. That's all we want. We love this country. Oh God, I can't believe this. My parents were Cuban refugees. And you still voted for him. They came here for a better and safer life. Like every refugee, but that didn't stop you from founding Latinas for Trump, which is like the dumbest thing. It's like cockroaches for raid. You lack empathy, and you are dumb.
So this is for all of my Latinos for Trump, which I will never forgive you for putting this man back in office, especially because your roots, he was never going to pick you. Anyways, so remind me again how you guys were for a person that wanted to get all the people that didn't belong here or came here the wrong way. Why are we trying to fly back white South Africans? Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring in some white South Africans. If you don't get the message now, like you guys are probably the type of people that like your ex told you that they needed to focus on themselves and you believe them. Like that's the type of people that I believe you are, because this man was never going to pick you. He was never for you. And the fact that you fell for the BS is beyond me. This was never about getting criminals out. This was about getting people like them back in and back in control. So like that whole rhetoric, it was a lie. I don't know if you've noticed, because you guys have been very quiet. I haven't seen a single Latino for Trump come out and like defend their stance, because you have no stance. They want us out. We are the target, okay? And you were complicit in getting this man back into power. But it's fine. Like we'll have a whole therapy session about it. But yeah, it's very clear what they're trying to do. And you know what? Like you can still like make amends, but you have to start standing up. Like you have to start speaking up. Just like you were so loud to defend this man, like we need you now to step up and get united with us and back our community up and step up, because it's getting more radical out here. And they're only doing it step by step. They were never going to come out like in like, you know, Star Wars Death Troopers style. No, they were going to do it piece by piece, and it's getting worse. So we need all the help that we can get, and you guys need to make this right.
So Latinos for Trump have finally spoken against him. It took y'all long enough. Actually, y'all should have did that shit before y'all even elected this man, because I'm saying, yes, y'all helped elect this man, and now what's going on in Los Angeles is y'all fault. It is y'all fault. Y'all divided y'all vote, and you put this man in office, and what is he doing? He's going against people who are innocent. He's rounding up anybody and everybody that looks like your demographic. He don't give a fuck about warrants. Hell, I am so happy to see that y'all are out there. The ones that didn't vote for him are out there fighting against these ICE agents and not allow them to take anybody. Now I'm going to say this. Y'all need to pay attention. because they will deploy the National Guard if they get access to that shit. That is ICE agent director's initiative tonight, is to try to get the National Guard on the ground against everybody that is protesting these roundups against ICE agents. So, y'all in my prayers. That's all I can do. Y'all are in my prayers. But Latinos for Trump, y'all asses should be out there. This is y'all fault. This is partly y'all fault that your people are being rounded up like cattle and sent to places that some of them have never seen before. Get y'all asses out there. Don't do a call out on the damn internet or media. Go get on the ground.
Latinos for Trump is probably one of the most embarrassing things that you could be. And I know if they find this video, they're going to be in the comment section. Capital letters Trump, American flag emoji, eagle emoji, like it never fails. But they don't like you. They don't like you. You think they do. And I know that something happened in your childhood, right? That, made this entire self-hatred journey begin, right? Maybe you were embarrassed your parents were speaking Spanish. A little kid on the playground said something to you, and it completely changed something within yourself. And okay, but how embarrassing. They're never going to welcome you. No matter how many times you say that you love that person that's sitting in that office, they still think of you in a certain way. And although I find this entire thing disgusting, right, and completely inhumane, there's a part of me, a small part, that hopes a Latino for Trump is taken, detained, put in a jail cell, mistreated. And I know that sounds awful, but it's the fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? Okay.
Hey, I voted for Donald Trump. And really starting to regret my vote, because this isn't what I voted for. I voted for a lot more people to go to jail. I voted for a lot more politicians to be stripped of their power and put in prison for the crimes that they've committed against humanity. I voted for the Epstein list to come out. The full list. The full fucking list of every politician, every bureaucrat that had anything to do with those minors.
It's been a few days since I lost my job. I posted a few days ago, and I am now thoroughly regretting my vote for Trump. I had no idea that this is where it was going to go, that this is what he was going to do. You see Cheetos up there? Hi, Cheetos. Who's going to feed him? Who's going to buy my cat food? Who's going to buy my kids food? I had an absolutely amazing position where I was able to basically have America count on me. And now that's been taken away. I no longer have faith in the economy. I no longer have faith in Trump. I no longer have faith that we are ever going to find out how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I no longer have that faith. It's gone. So you can crack all the jokes you want to. You can make fun of us all you want. But I was earning $45 a minute in hopes of figuring out how many licks it took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. And now the world may never know.
Now, it is said that choices have consequences, and this is happening at the glare of the whole world. There was pomp and color in the campaign of the Republicans, and the Latinos made a grave mistake by voting for Donald Trump, as can be seen on their regrets. This is somebody who had shown that the way, or the only way, of making America great again is by ensuring that it remains only for the indigenous or people who are whites. America was never made by anyone. People have come along from different areas. This is something that Trump doesn't want to fathom, and he wants America to be a state or a country of only the whites, with the Latinos and black Americans having to face the full force of these transformations that the POTUS is trying to impose on Americans. Now, even the whole world is surprised by the policies of Donald Trump, because since he came to power, he promised that the wars that are happening in the world, for instance, between Ukraine and Russia, would end immediately he takes power. But there's an escalation of these trends, with Trump being at the middle of the war between Israel and Iran. That is the current war that is happening, and this is a surprise to so many people, because this is somebody who promised to bring order to the world. This is somebody who said that with his efforts, with his connections, he will ensure that there are negotiations that will end wars across the globe. But he has kept on forcing deals on the throats of these countries, and ensuring that he exceeds his exploitation on these nations. And if you fail to adhere to what he wants, then a full blow of war awaits you. This is the kind of leadership that Donald Trump is trying to bring across, which is wrong for the current generation. This is a moment that people have to grow mutually, and countries have to come together in one unison to develop together. So to the Latinos, I say sorry, because you made a wrong decision, and the consequences are here with you. There are loss of jobs, there are deportations, and sort of consequences that we have to face together as those who made these wrong choices. Next time when we vote, we have to do it strategically and know who is the right leader for America. Thank you for watching. If you are here for the first time, I urge you to make a subscription, because that is how we keep on interacting. Also, do not forget to like, share and comment on this video. Thank you, and may God bless you.